He is a billionaire, owner of Lex Corp, and became the President of the United States of America, the smartest DC character of all time, and the greatest arch enemy of Superman, Alexander Joseph Luthor, known as Lex Luthor.
I am the Markman and welcome to the Markverse, and today we're going to unbox and review one of the most iconic villain of all time, Lex Luthor, wearing his power suit from the toy brand McFarlane. And before we do the unboxing, let's check all the sides of the box first.
This is the front, back, and the sides. Now let's unbox. Let's have a closer look at the figure. As you can see, the color is very eye-catching and Luthor's face is realistic. The costume design is very detailed on every part, front and back, and also its sides. As you can see, these are the sides, back to back. Let's continue looking at the design. Like I said, the face of Lex is realistic. Is he looking at his left? Oh, that's not good. I don't like this. Though the sculpt of his face is good. And his bald head is neat, or shall I say clean shaven. Then the neck, this part of his costume protect his neck. It's good, it's made of rubber, so it won't easily break. His power suit is also a war suit, so this is a built weapon, and details of his costume is great. This is the center of his suit, and this usually lights up in the comics or the other series. Then the back, I think this is the spine. The arms, also an extension of the suit, but they colored it violet. Then the forearm protector, also made of rubber, which is also a blaster. Then the other side, let's go to the lower back. This is also the spine, this part. Then the diaphragm, there's so much details in there. His waist, then legs, The tie part, I just don't know if those are three zeros or it could be screw or something. The knee pad, the shin, and the boots, and the usual peg hole. I love what they did with the power suit design. Now let's go to the articulation. Let's start with the head. We can only move it that much because the movement is blocked by this part. Then let's move it up, down. Then we have the butterfly joint, and we can move the arms in full motion. We have the bicep swivel. It has a double jointed elbow. We can move the wrist in full circle. Then the waist, you can move it half of his body, 360 degrees. The crunching is fine. Forward, then back, then side crunch is fine as well. Then the legs, we can only move this much forward and back. We can also move it sideways because of this hinge. This is neatly done. There's no thigh swivel. Knee is double jointed. We can also move the ankle. Okay, so that's full motion. And there is toe articulation. Now let's go to the accessories. This is the card. And in order for you to appreciate it, I'm going to freeze it a couple of seconds. We have two additional hands as accessories. So this is the open palm. And we have the closed fist. And of course, the usual stand. Let's put the hands on. Let's remove the right hand first. This is quite hard. Okay. And as you can see, there is a hinge for added articulation. And both hands were now replaced. Let's put legs on the stand so that we can go to the measurement. He is 7.25 inches. 7.25 inches. Then for comparison, let's use two McFarlane figure. His very seldom ally, the Joker, and Luthor's mortal enemy, Superman. That's the measurement and comparison.
At first, I was not excited when I saw the pictures and videos of this figure, but when I saw this up close, especially when I was already unboxing and reviewing it, the figure looks great. The design of the figure is awesome. However, please look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. You saw that? One more. You saw that? That's what they did to the eyes of Lex. And it feels upsetting. Lex is looking at his left side instead of looking straight, because looking straight is a neutral look. If you want to take pictures of Lex in action, his pose will be limited if you want to make photos more realistic. Unless you want to put Lex on a shelf or inside a glass cabinet, then it's okay. But for me, this is still one of my favorite figure because the overall design outweighs where Lex is looking. In terms of the articulation, I don't have any issues, though there's no real accessories except for the pair of hands, the card, and the stand, which is usually included for DC Multiverse McFarlane brand. So if you like this video, please push the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to push that notification button because I publish new videos every week. This is the Markman. Thank you for visiting the Markverse. Don't forget to pay it forward with kindness.